So, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thermodynamics. The thermodynamics is basically the branch of physics that deal with the heat and the transformation of heat into various parts of energy. So, first law of thermodynamics is the basic formalism, or the basic law of the thermodynamics. This law is basically could be applied to a heat engine. Uh, in this case, as from the description, it is evident that heat given to any system is partially used in rising the temperature of a system and also in doing the work. For example, if we give Q amount of heat to any system, by system I mean to say a container that contains a specific fluid or specific gases. So we give Q amount of heat to that gases, and as a result of this Q amount of heat, the rise in temperature of this gas is del U. Okay, what is U? U is the temperature, del is the change in temperature. So as a result of Q amount of heat being absorbed by any system, the rise in temperature is del U. Now, after specific time when the temperature rises, then the piston performs work that is PDV. Okay, PDV is the work that is being done by the system of gases on this piston. Okay, so mathematically it can be written as Q is equal to del U plus PDV. In this case, Q amount of heat is observed as it is seen from the equation, that Q amount of heat is being observed, and this Q amount of heat is used in rising the temperature by del U plus the work done by this system of gases on the surrounding. Based on this law, several applications are there. It means that using this law, there are various applications uh, that are commonly found in our daily life. So, first one is the isobaric process. As we can see, it is that process in which the pressure of any system is kept constant and a thermodynamic operation is being performed. So, in isobaric process, in a thermodynamics, an isobaric process is a type of thermodynamic process in which the pressure of a system stays constant. It means that pressure will remain constant and there will be no change in pressure. So del P is equal to 0. The heat transfer to the system does work but also changes the internal energy U of the system as well. It means, as we have just studied previously, that when Q amount of heat is being absorbed by the system, it does two things. First one is it rises the temperature of the system. The second thing is that it performs work on the piston. This article uses the physics sign convention work when the positive work is done by the system using the convention by the first law of thermodynamics. So, in this case, as we can see, let me explain this sentence in a short manner. So, when the work is, you can say, when when the work is positive, that is PDV has positive sign, then this is done by the when work is positive, PDV has a positive sign. It means that it is done by the system on the surrounding. That is, the work is being initiated by the system and it has been done or it has been transmitted into the surrounding. Second thing is that before going to the mathematical detail, for example, if the work is negative, then the work is being done on the system. So in this case, change in volume would be negative. Okay, so mathematically the mathematical formalism of the first law of thermodynamics could be written as, for isobaric process, as Q is equal to del U plus PdV. Based on this law, acha, okay, we have just studied this. Now here the pressure is constant and volume may change, as we have just studied. So second thing is, the second application of this law is isochoric process. An isochoric thermodynamic quasi-static process is characterized by constant volume, that is dV is equal to 0. The process does no pressure volume work. It means that in this process there is no work being done as the volume is constant. So in this case, all the amount of heat is transmitted or it is transferred into the change in the internal energy or temperature of the system. For a reversible process, the first law of thermodynamics gives the change in its system internal energy. So du is equal to dq minus dw, replacing the work with the change in the volume. That is, we have du is equal to dq minus pdv. Since the process is isochoric, so volume is constant, then du is equal to 0. The previous equation now gives du is equal to dq. Okay, du is equal to dq. This is the formalism or mathematical formation of the isochoric process, because in this process the volume is being kept constant, so all the amount of heat, all the q amount of heat that is being absorbed by the system is converted into the temperature of the system, or I mean to say that all is being utilized in rising the temperature of the system. So if you have any question, you can just email me all these questions or you can ask me this question. Okay, thanks.